Yeah, well, I think like with what you were describing, hopefully you'd like to see the Velma rack up the damage while the top finishes it off with like a spike off stage or something. But getting into
You don't
situations like
have to
that
do
is
this.
tough to
But
do
if you
against other good
insist.
players. So we'll see what we get here. Another important thing to look at is how you can start off your openings in this game. It's like double aggressive, one person going in, one person staying back. So that's something to look out for as you're playing this game more.
Right now, it looks like Red is doing a little bit better here. They got stuck at that ledge a little bit, but they're able to just kind of rack up that damage onto their opponents at the moment, and also able to get some of that healing there.
Yeah,
Seems like both Velmas are running the ice projectile perk. Can't really tell for sure.
Yeah, there isn't really a way to check in game, so you know, us as commentators moving forward, we'll have to make sure we remember.
Sneak into the up air, taking that first stock.
Yeah, that's the threat of the Superman command grab in the corner. It's really, you know, it's damned if you do, damned if you don't. But DIing either way in that situation. Another quick
getting
kill.
that other stock really good right now, and at 137%, holding on to that will probably be good. You want to get a little bit more extra value with that stock.
Definitely seems like one of the better stock tanks in the game, Superman is.
Ooh, we're able to get that armor punish. You do have to watch out for that cop car. It will take you off the stage if you don't mash enough. But luckily, it seems like he was able to mash out of that. It's just right now, Red, it was just struggling for those stocks. Luckily, was able to get that first stock.
Yeah, got to get on the board. But are definitely still playing at a deficit with Jesus himself at over 120. Oh, that should be
that's a tag. Oh my goodness, we're going to see the last stock here. That's very possible. Wasn't able to get the down air.
Yeah, they're trying to cheese Jerry. Okay.
That's another stock there, but Velma has to be really careful. I do feel like the Superman went pretty deep there. It was definitely potential for losing that stock early.
If you're red team,
there it is.
So saying that, I was gonna say Velma has a good keep away, you know, archetype as a character. When you're at high percent, it's hard to kill her for that final kill. But Superman just flings her off into the abyss, and game one.
It was very interesting going for the side, because you have options with Superman. You can throw to the side, or you can throw straight up with that up special grab. Ended up going to the left rather than up. I don't know if that was like intentional, but I do think I would probably get DI mix up.
Yeah, exactly.
If that happened.
That's what I was gonna say.
Good move.
If it was intentional or not, when it's in the corner like that, the DI mix up is so filthy. You can never expect it. I would like to think that maybe the animations could be a little bit more distinct for like some outplayability in that situation, but you know, maybe that's something we'll look into as the game moves on. I'm not sure if there is a whole lot of animation, visual telling from which way you're going to get thrown there to get that DI.
Interesting whether we're going to see a character change here from Swirv.
Yeah. You know, especially in a game where the meta's so new, I think we're going to see a lot of different character swaps. I think that just the game kind of encourages different ability stacking and character archetypes going into other characters, especially with how the game's kind of set up.
I do think having a Velma is really essential right now. But if they feel solid with the switch to Jake, I do think that Jake can do really well. But that's more specific towards Superman. And when you suddenly lose this ability to kind of throw out projectiles, get that healing, and get that like constant support, which Tom and Jerry can't really provide in the same way, I feel like it's going to make it a little bit more difficult for them.
Yeah, maybe they were like, look, we got messed up by entirely Superman there. We need something to answer him. So game 2, they're going to switch to Jake and maybe play a longer range game with the Jake poke with the forward air. Or maybe they're going to go in more since, you know, Velma has really good keep away too and they opt off that. So we'll see how they play it.
Not sure what's going on here. It seems like we're waiting on this match unusually long. Hopefully there aren't any issues.
They were just doing stage bans, I think. They selected to play on... Oh, maybe they are having issues. Okay, we're going to try making a new lobby.
Sure.
Yeah, because I was about to say that they've been hovering over this for a moment.
Yeah, I don't know if they're icing out their opponent or what. We got the hand warmer timer on.
I think we're past that point.
Yeah, true. We're gonna have to make a new lobby real quick. Game's in beta, so.
And Kreestab, you got your first win bonus, man.
Yeah. I mean, he's been alive for probably like 8 hours now.
I would say
he's been busy.
80% of my in-game time has been streaming other people.
I believe it.
Yeah, I've played this game a little bit, but as you can see from some of my rewards, it's not a lot.
Yeah, you still have your gold starter missions.
Calling you a noob.
I cannot defend myself from that. You are 100% right.
I don't know, but we appreciate what you do so we can watch matches and learn all about all these great players all day. Shout out to everybody sticking around for, what was it, EU singles, doubles, East Coast singles, and now we're able to see East Coast doubles here. Stick around for West Coast doubles later. Got a lot more action. Everyone's having a good Saturday. We will see who the true counter pick is. Oh, Taz? Nah.
No shot. Definitely a really powerful character in the beginning of the open beta, but that character is very much in the state where I don't think we're going to see much of Taz until a rework. I do think people try to power through with the character at the moment, but just due to how other characters are, it's just too hard for competition.
Sure. Yeah, I've been playing him a little bit, and he definitely seems kind of gutted right now.
Well, I mean, there was a Taz in top 8 of EVO, wasn't there?
There was, yeah. I was gonna bring up that there was a Taz in top 8 at EVO, but yeah, still. For my average Joe Schmo picking it up.
That? I missed that.
I don't recall.
Was it Taz Velma?
Might have been Taz Velma or Taz Wonderland. But I could be completely wrong on that. Someone in the chat probably knows.
Going with a Jake pick here. As I was saying, I don't necessarily think that's the right pick, but they might be onto something that I'm not noticing here.
Might be something coupled with the stage pick. Who knows? Alright.
Right now, it's looking like a pretty good back and forth here. Tried to get the spike there, but went really deep there. Luckily, didn't end up losing the stock, but you will lose it there, especially with Weekend right now. That's when you have to be real careful.
Yeah, and Superman making a lot of offstage command. What is it, a command grab technically?
Yeah.
Yeah, command grab kills this game and last game, getting a good read on Jake.
It's definitely a big part of Superman's toolkit.
Oh yeah, it's so good offstage.
Hit by Jerry there. Managed to make it back to stage though.
Something that's very unique to Superman 2 is just the aerial command grab. Zooming out there and being able to take your stock at,
and getting frozen too. That's a lot of damage. That was nasty. Yeah, right now it's looking like blue team's just getting more and more of a lead here. Oh my goodness, getting caught with an area. And you thought you were able to save your teammate too bad. Okay, able to at least get that down air there to kind of get one stock right now, but being 2 stocks down right now, even with Superman at 100, that's struggling quite a bit.
Yeah, Oopstier kind of just 2v1ing these guys right now. Gonna end up with like a 6-kill set.
They really want to try to take out Superman here. Get a little closer to even stocks, but still a bit away. Oh, and that Weekend could be really huge here.
Man, Superman just lives forever.
Ooh, but great snipe there.
Yup. Sniped him off stage, trying to recover back with a side B, I believe. Gotta stop the bleeding, get the kill on Superman. Velma's at high percent though. Can pick up another kill.
I do want to say, red team right now could be making a comeback. Yeah. Oh no, not with that though.
Oh man, I think we may need to see red team utilize some air dodges off stage more to dodge these command grabs, because they're all hitting it right now, it feels like.
Well, this isn't even command grabs right now. So what Oopstier is doing is going with neutral air, which is a very active hitbox. So even if you end up air dodging it, as long as you're still in front of Superman, it's going to hit you horizontally to the left.
Okay. Interesting. Yeah, it picks up another 4K game there.
And a lot of gold tags here. You got a lot of financially committed people to this game.
A lot of big supporters, and I respect a lot of people eager for the game to come out.
Hey man, like you're playing competitively right now. If you're trying to get a little bit of that pot to reimburse yourself,
yeah,
make sure that the financial commitment was worth it. Getting your money's worth.
Yeah, good way to show the developers how much you like the game.
I'm interested to see how this next game goes here. I was assuming it was a best of 5. Yeah, we're at game 3 here with Oopstier and Broskis looking very good at the moment. But Swirv and Jesus have been struggling quite a bit.
Yeah, we'll see if another character switch comes out, or if we're going to switch back. That's always the question here after the first character switch does not work out. The other thing compared to playing ladder, ranked, or whatever you want to call it right now is that you do get the counter pick to stage. So you can, like I said before, you can pick your character with your stage if you have some sort of combo you like to run.
Really?
And Superman. All right.
I feel like these character switches here, especially on winner's side, is very unusual. That's just me personally, and also the composition. As I said before, I thought Velma was perfectly fine.
Mm-hmm.
Like yes, Superman can do well. Maybe he's like Superman's cheesy. I can play a better Superman, but still, the Velma's in play. Mm-hmm. The Velma hasn't gone anywhere.
Yeah, I feel like on paper, the Velma should be the character that should have switched or stayed in while the Tom and Jerry got switched. Even though both those characters are pretty fine, but they kind of do similar things in where maybe they're kind of getting. They're kind of getting gaffed by the Superman who's up close and strong while the other two guys are playing Keep Boy running away. So they're like, okay, let's match the tankiness and the up-in-your-faceness and the flying off stage right now, as you see. Ooh.
And that's an early stock there. Interesting enough for blue team.
Yeah. And like I said, they came flying out the gate, literally coming right at the other Superman. Back against the wall on winner's side, so you're gonna pull it out, you can pull it right now.
Ooh, getting weakened there is really rough. Hopefully it doesn't get hit with anything too hard. But right now it looks like the Tom and Jerry was able to kind of avoid the whole interaction and losing the Velma too. I'm sorry for doubted this composition right now because you guys are doing absolutely fantastic. Okay, yeah, you don't want to get gimped there. Was able to get that charge forward air. Oh yeah, you got to be real careful. Ooh, yeah, getting grabbed there, I guess.
Gloves are off now.
Hard to tell exactly what happened.
I think it might have been actually a charged forward air. It was just an air dodge made it really weird.
Sure. All right, getting a kill off the top. They are both at low percent though, so sometimes right now in the comms you'll go and decide which character they want to focus for the last kill.
Yeah, but right now Jesus had a pretty high percent here at a 111. Ooh, and great snipe there with the Jerry closing out game 3.
Yeah, just catching the jump out of hit stun. See that a lot and just got sniped.
See, just gotta believe in yourself.
Yeah, you gotta be careful
Superman
with.
Wasn't a bad idea.
Yeah, Superman counter pick working out.
I said sorry, man. I was sorely mistaken.
Yeah, honestly, I just think with how new the game is and how the game is set up, counter picks are really gonna be common, and it's hard to tell who, how thick is people's arsenal. How good are they? How thick's their champ pool? I don't know any of these players, so I wouldn't doubt their ability to pick, or to play 4 or 5 characters if they do. I'm not exactly sure what the meta is yet, so.
Well, it looks like we lost Swirv. Okay, we got
Swirv coming back. All right.
Yeah, so I'm assuming Jesus and Swirv probably gonna stay with the same characters here. Like if you do well like that, I figure you stay the same. Whether we see different characters from blue team here, I can't really say. I feel like they were doing fine. I felt like they just kind of lost a lot of stocks relatively early. And you know just how game momentum goes, you kind of are caught off guard. There isn't a whole lot to do when you're like 2 stocks down.
For sure.
It's really hard to make a comeback in this game, especially when there's like less evasion, right? Because everybody shares stocks. Like if someone loses a stock, you ultimately lose a stock as well.
Yeah, that is the difference between this game and some other ones in the team sense is when your teammate dies, it's over. Doesn't matter how well you play. There is no 2v1 situation. So you guys got to be on the same page. Make sure that you're not getting 2v1'd or getting boxed out, because when that guy's dead, the match is over. And we're not seeing any character switches. I didn't think we were going to see any. Finally, I think found what red team wanted, and blue team hasn't switched at all. So probably see this all the way through. Did you see the stage? Did we get to know the stage ahead of time at all? Not too familiar with the whole process.
I think I missed it.
Okay. Not sure if it tells us on the UI even or not. Alright.
Could have walked away.
Alright. Going into game 4 here. Both Supermans doing generally the same thing to start off with.
Yeah. It's good though. It's good mixed up. Got them in their face. I don't think blue team expected the last game, but it seems like they're dealing with it a lot better. Kind of going even out the gate.
Ooh, yeah, having that weekend can be really good there. But it looks like they didn't really even try to hit the Tom and Jerry. They really just focused on the Superman.
Yeah, the threat in front of them. But as we say that, Tom is definitely the one with the highest percent right now.
Oh yeah, you gotta be real careful. Yeah, that's one of the things you have to be careful about is like if you're out there, you're prone to just being thrown out of the map.
Good awareness by, is it Oopstier or Oopstier? I apologize, I'm not familiar.
Oopstier, I think, because it's 2 O's.
I think it's Oopstier.
Oopstier.
Yeah. Okay. All right. He had a great mix-up where everybody thought that. Including the other Superman, thought that he was going to try to command grab the Tom and Jerry.
Ooh, that is a hard hitting move. And right now, you have weakened on Superman. Oh, no longer. But it looks like I was able to get it again there. Will he be able to take advantage of that? Right now, it looks like Superman was able to get away with it untouched.
Yeah, and they can just build their lead right now. Rack up damage, and as long as they're not getting KO'd, cheesed out the top, and in a couple percent here, they're going to be looking strong.
Ooh, yeah, you gotta watch out. Tom and Jerry was really high up there. They weren't really able to take advantage of that, but that throw, very scary. You don't want to get grabbed there, though. Ooh. Okay, I guess he was more concerned about getting back to stage. I was waiting for that. There it is. The up throw. Yeah, that's one of the things you can't really contest Superman for.
Quattro's on the table. See if we get it.
But we gotta watch out. That car can definitely help out. Good on his teammate trying to help out and get rid of the cop car. Oh no, both of them really high up there at the moment. Okay, is that enough? Not quite enough to get Velma. A heavier character than Batman is pretty insane.
Definitely crazy. Did not know that.
Okay,
so good.
Good way to get that stock there. Ooh, great air dodge there. That would have killed. Man, right now, Oopstier just closing out stocks and taking game 4 there over Swirv and Jose.
Yeah, honestly, Oopstier kind of looking like the best player on the screen, commanding the game a lot of times. And if you're like red team, you're really looking at kept them in the game, and there's the Superman switch and the long range kills, the 3-pointers from, I know he's not playing LeBron, but the 3-pointers from Jesus himself were clutch that one game that they won. Got him a really early kill. Just could not get any of those in the 4th game. Dropped down into losers to play, it looks like. Ink and Epic.